Hi everyone, it's Don and I hope you're having a fantastic day. You know who's not having a fantastic day? Me. It has nothing to do with the cruise ship. Something's going wrong with my computer and it's giving errors to my videos when I'm doing them. So my Just Dawn video went out at like 38 seconds on a 9-minute video, and then my next video for this channel comes out and it does 4 minutes and it just cuts off. So we're gonna try this one more time. And today's story is Carnival Cruise Line. Yeah, once again, they're doing some things that it's just very disappointing. Okay, just last week, few days ago, we had John Heel, the brand ambassador for Carnival Cruise Line, came on when the testing was changed to the 2 days instead of the 3 days, and he knew this would be concern to people. It makes it much harder for people to get to the cruise ship, especially if you're traveling long distances to get to the cruise ship. Well, he mentioned in that, don't worry everybody, Carnival is working on mobile testing at the cruise ports. So you will be able to get a test at the cruise port. They're working out a system. It'll be either in the terminals or it'll be within walking distance of the terminal for you to be able to get a test if you can't get one before arriving or schedule one in time to get on the cruise ship. So we all said, okay, great, it'll take some time, that's fine, it's a pain in the butt right now, but they're going to do it, right? They're going to do these testing in the ports, and for people like myself in Canada, it makes it a little easier if I can get tested in the port than trying to squeeze a test, the flight, the day before, and arriving all within 2 days. It's a bit of a challenge for some people. Well, Carnival has now partnered with Quest, which is one of those home test companies. Apparently they have 1,600 offices across the United States where you can order the home test, or you can book an appointment if you need a PCR test, if you're unvaccinated, etc. And a lot of people were saying, oh, well, you know what? When I tried to book a Quest, there were no appointments. I couldn't get my Quest test. And a lot of this is also because if you're from a state where COVID right now is on the rise or going high, a lot of people are getting tested. So everybody's busy processing, and the more people that go in for tests, the longer it takes to get through everybody, right? So that 2-day window gets less and less and less for some people. Now, quickly, before I get on to the rest of this story and what they've now done also that is very disappointing, let me just invite you to hit that subscribe button. I promise you, it doesn't cost anything. It just signs you up for all videos being released. And hopefully I get my computer fixed and you don't get the short version of what I'm trying to say. Again, I'm sorry about that. Well, Carnival has also now decided that they are no longer going to do those ports. We're not going to do mobile testing at Carnival in the cruise ports because the logistics is, well, quite frankly, it's just too difficult. I'm sorry, that's a bit of a lame excuse to me, because Royal Caribbean is doing it for every one of their cruises of the North America. They've been doing testing in Europe at the cruise ports for months now, and they've managed to do it. So Carnival just saying it's logistically that is a lazy way of saying we don't want to be bothered anymore. And that is a very big disappointment when you are making it more difficult for your passengers to get there, especially ones traveling from long distances. And people will say, well, just take the Quest, just take the home test. Well, guess what? A lot of us can't. For instance, Canadians cannot take the home test. It's not valid. You have to take a test at a pharmacy or place. You cannot do the home test if you're from outside the United States. So I'm not very happy with it. Remember, Carnival's done some interesting decisions, right? They're the ones that have opened up the buffet. Everyone can go to the buffet. It's just come as you. They're not serving it to you. You're just able to randomly choose and randomly pick it. They've also brought their cruise ships up to 75% capacity, which, as far as I know, is the most in the industry right now. So there's a lot of questions that I have about their procedures they're issuing. And now, not only have well, we're going to test everybody, and you got to have a test, which is a good thing. You know, it helps keep any COVID, or it's just one layer of protection for some people and peace of mind. Well, now they're deciding they're not going to make it easier for us. They're just going to pawn it off onto us. So, and don't forget, they're also not testing people who need to get tested when you get off the ship unless you're unvaccinated. So those of us who are vaccinated, who have done what they say they want us to do, they're not providing that test for us to fly home. So we have to schedule that on our own. We have to go and find a place to stay, get that test done, or go to the airport and take that ridiculous cost price. I can get a PCR test at the Seattle airport for almost $300. Great. There's another $300 per person added on to the cost of the cruise, because Carnival's not doing it for us. And if you say everyone else isn't doing it neither, well, guess what? I'm on a Princess cruise right now, and yes, they're a subsidiary of Carnival, and they are doing the testing. So I honestly am very frustrated with this decision again, along with many of the numerous decisions Carnival seems to be doing. It seems to be just trying to keep costs down, 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 but meanwhile, it's not really doing the protection and the protocols that I think and the service that customers need right now. And it's a little bit disappointing, because until they change their policies, until they try and make it easier for their customers, I will not be able to go on a Carnival ship, unfortunately. I wanted to get on the Panorama, I wanted to get on the Mardi Gras, and they're just making it too difficult, especially for anyone outside of the United States, and it just seems to be going in the wrong direction for me. So there's plenty of other cruise lines out there to choose from, even their own brand, like Princess. Why they aren't doing the same procedures right across the board, I do not know, but for some reason they're not. And I don't, what more can I say? Let me know in the comments down below. Why are they doing that? Why are they doing different protocols than their own other brands? I don't understand this. And to me, it just does not seem to be the right way to go. Well, let me know in the comments down below. I hope you appreciate this video, and I hope the whole thing uploaded. Until next time, have yourself a safe and a great vacation.